to Ames, Iowa, home of Iowa State, and these Cyclones have been looking to gather strength all morning long. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Cyclones will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Tigers offense will get the first possession of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Missouri gets to the line quickly. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Might as well give it to him again. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Off play action. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So the Iowa State Cyclones offense will get the ball for the first time. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
I just does such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he make
running toward the tape. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
One big play and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Using his legs to buy some time. Looking to the big tight end. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
If a free safety comes blitzing, you've got to throw a slant behind it to the receiver. So that time the quarterback and the receiver, they may not have been on the same page.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Taking it the other way.
Not playing good, playing like shit.
And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner goes down. Iowa State sending the offense back out. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Creates a little room. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The inside handoff. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
And the Cyclones are rolling down the field. Quarterback checking the play. They'll give it to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with a 1st down. The Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside give. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The defense is backed up as the offense is in the red zone. They'll run it. Tackled, but he has a 1st down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down line.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Running back searching for a hole. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. He makes a grab. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Defenses are put in such a tough spot when offenses get in 3rd and short because the whole playbook is open.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Iowa State.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into the season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. Rushing touchdown on the season.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the boulevard. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Florida is currently trailing in this one, but I'm old enough to remember the comeback Danny Wuerffel led in 1995 to beat Tennessee. So don't rule anything out here today. They're trailing by 10 to Oregon State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Missouri wants to go fast.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Hold on, Bear. I gotta fix my shit.
Quarterback extends the play. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that.
I gotta put my mic on.
Here comes the hurry up.
Team chat's going through my Twitch stream or not. So, careful, buddy. Well, there's got to be a big penalty there on the fucking offense. Fuck.
Dom was doing some sus shit against me.
He was airing that ball out, I seen. Wait, I just got roughing the passer. No, don't say that, but... I rewatched, he played good.
And it cost his team. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. Snap in the shotgun. He's got his man. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows are tiny, and that's why the teams that can run the ball the best generally are the best red zone offenses.
They'll try it again from the one on 2nd and goal. Pushes for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Missouri! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
At the 40, there he goes. He's racked up 92 yards on the ground so far, and he is closing in on that 1,200-yard mark for the season. They'll leave it with him. Plows through the defense. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. And the Cyclones getting set on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Quarterback checking off. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got his man on the right. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Good spot on the field to go for it. They make it pay off. Not willing to settle for a field goal on this drive.
Yeah, and Reese, I just don't know if field goals are going to win this game, honestly. I think to win, I think you need tutties. So this offense needs to stay on the field, stay aggressive, and try and capitalize after picking up that first down.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, running back on the move. He gets it across the 25 to the 24. Give him 5 on the carry. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning too. That was beautiful.
He'll throw it. It's complete to the right. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They want to throw it. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclone!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. It's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. He's going to pass. He's got him in the flat. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's knee. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll throw it on 1st down. They're trying to get to it. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. A 1st down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. He'll pull it down. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. And he missed it. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He'll off one deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 20. Touchdown, Iowa State. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
Missouri will put a foot to it to start us in the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his way.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. This defense didn't hang its head. They stood tall after the big play, third and goal coming. The play action fake. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Cyclone! Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They'll throw it on first down. He's got the tight end. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. He's looking to throw it. Lost one deep down the right side. And that ball is picked off. First down for this offense. The give to the back. Still on his feet at the 45. Tackled after picking up the first down.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
Looking to go up top on first down. Going to try to get it himself. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Firing to the right, complete. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Not a lot of ground to cover. cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Looking to throw for it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
He'll put the tight end in motion. On fourth down, they'll run it, looking for the first. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa State. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you've got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. And the Tigers racing to the line in a hurry-up. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Wants to fire on second down. Finds his big tight end. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Great job rallying the football by this defense. Third down, QB's trying to extend the play, but great team speed on defense, now setting up 4.
Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Florida has the lead right now, but those Gator chomps haven't come easy. They're in a tight one. They're up by 8 over Oregon State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. On the run, still looking. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. As It's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. They'll try to run for it. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. This is hardly a surprise after converting their first 2 fourth-down attempts. They'll try it again. They're working that left side. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. And the Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. Give to the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to... Defense, and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Just ran him over.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. And you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways.
And he just held on to the football too long, and the defense rolled him out of bounds and forced the loss. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Cyclones come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quickly to the tight end. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. To the ground, he's got it again. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
It is so easy when you're a defensive player, when you watch a little misdirection of the ball go one way, to turn and to run. That's not my job. My job is to stay home. The defensive did a good job of that. The defense stayed home, made the play.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. And the Cyclones line it up with a 1st and 10. Touchdown, Cyclones! And the stomping has commenced. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the boxes. Still, this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Got some room to run. At the 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Iowa State. They put another one on the board here in the fourth quarter, and how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1. And the extra point splits the upright. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the offense on first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Receiver looks it in, it's complete.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot, patting my staff.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. They'll run it from the gun. Still running at the 40. They make the stop and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, that's actually crazy, dude. That's perfect. We'll give him fucking $8 million then. Shit. By the way, Brock Faber's deal at $8 million was a little crazy, Sam. I think we should give him like 7. I mean, I agree. We keep him. And by the way, Mitch Marner being on Vegas is fucking stupid, Sam. That shit pissed me off. So fucking dumb. The rest of his life? What, did he get shot? What? He's not gonna play in the playoffs though. Like you're saying he's not playing. He's not doing no bullshit. See, exactly. Vegas be doing that dumb shit where they fucking nah. Fuck that team. Vegas, a bunch of fucking idiots on fucking Vegas. They can all. Oh man. Alright, I think I can save here. Let's go take a quick peek at what squids need to play still and. That's actually insane. He must have got shot in the leg or something. Is the injury from a gunshot wound or? Oh, I thought. See.